As these two sides continue to wander into the perils of the ups and downs of Major League Soccer's regular season. Away we go. A meeting of the maybes. There's suggestions that this is his last game for Red Bull New York before a move to Liga MX. Valser with the ball across. Manuel steered to one side and behind for a goal kick.
Yeah, for me, Valser, it's a little bit more dangerous when he drifts into these wide areas and you see the straight ball in behind from Noah Isla. And he's just able to find that provider as a pass as opposed to the finisher. It hasn't been there for him, but he's got a good weighted ball there. Very difficult at that height for Manuel to come across that to put that on frame, but good action to find Valser in those wide areas.
Toronto FC happy to play out of the back. We saw this on Wednesday with CF Montreal. Erdmann saying to us during the week, at times you have to be humble enough to fight for the second phase and even sometimes give up your own identity, particularly against this high press of Red Bull New York. But so far Toronto FC eager to play the way that they want to play.
Yeah, when they want to get out, they want to break that first line of pressure and then find the switch, find the other side of the pitch, and generally that's going to land at the feet of Bernardeschi. Longstaff plays a very important role, tucked down on the inside. You saw that extra little touch there to allow Bernardeschi to find space.
Here's Coelho, the Spaniard. Owusu, Matty Longstaff, and now Lorenzo Insigne. Bright-booted Honduran Flores. Gomez involved in the transition forward. Coelho, fresh from his first goal in Major League Soccer, and they lost to Nashville SC several days ago. Flores. Heavily into the path of Longstaff, the former Newcastle United man in the English Premier League. Flick through now, Owusu! Straight down the throats of Ryan Mera. Now Elias Manuel. Trying to thread it through now for Dante Valser! Awkward but effective save from Gavran. This is now Amaya. Ayla. Into Elias Manuel. Thought about it for a moment. Elias Manuel! Brilliant goal! My word, he's given that everything and more! The first goal in 6 for Elias Manuel, and he's nearly taken the skin off the ball!
Noah Isla receives this ball and he just threads the needle. You can look at Frankie Amaya, he's checking his shoulder and he just dummies it. So clever. Releases Manuel, takes his time and then just slashes it. Strikes right through it past Gavran, but it's so clever from Amaya just to let that go through his legs, checking his shoulder, knowing Manuel is right behind him. From there, the technique to just strike that through it. It knuckles, it dips just past Gavran, is not able to get a strong enough hand to it. 6'5", looks like a traditional Red Bull center back, but you could tell from the passing, they haven't had that. And the cleverness, the intelligence from Frankie Amaya to dummy that. Fantastic stuff from Red Bull.
Well, the question is, do Toronto have an immediate response? Federico Bernardeschi certainly have the individuals to create a moment. Here's the moment here, Bernardeschi! Via a deflection. Red Bull New York extraordinarily fortuitous.
This player fitting into a system, and I think that's why he's been such a good selection as a manager coming in.
So then, finally, an hour and 40 minutes late, but we do have the end of the opening 45 minutes. The second half here at Red Bull Arena between Red Bull New York and Toronto FC is underway. The contest is full of superlatives, full of superiority, full of style and substance. What do we have in store in the second half? Red Bull New York, as it stands, leading by 1-0, unbeaten at home, up against a Toronto FC side that are undergoing their worst run of this MLS regular season. And the question is, Kalen Carr, moving into the second half, what should we expect from both sides?
Well, I think from Toronto FC's perspective, they just have to be a little bit cleaner on the ball. There's been times where they've made too many mistakes in possession. Understand they're going to try to avoid the middle of the pitch and try to find those underneath spaces for Longstaff and Insigne. Had a few bright moments with Etienne Jr. It looked lively, same with Bernardeschi, but have to just be a little bit cleaner. And for Red Bull, you have to be a little bit safe. At this point, manage the game. You're in a great position. See if you can capitalize on any mistakes. But more than anything, you expect them to bring that same energy that we saw coming out of the first break after the weather delay came out. I think the more aggressive team, I'd expect to see more of that in the second half here.
Toronto FC with away victories at New England Revolution and Orlando City so far this season. Now they have defence on their mindset as Red Bull New York push forward. Here's Carmona across goal! Red Bull New York have life again!
It's important to be able to play safe out of the back, and Kevin Long is just careless. It's a poor giveaway, and credit to Carmona for punishing him on the other side. He just drives forward. And keep an eye on Young Gore on the bottom of your screen here. Just picks it off so well. It's so careless, though, from Long. Can't give that ball away, especially this early in the half, and just strikes it hard and low across, and Young Gore trails it so well on that back post. He's optimistic. The ball comes at him fast, and he just slides at it to keep it down, to get his first in MLS and give Red Bull New York
It is Tolkien, Wall doing its job. Here they come again, come on, a delicious ball played in, not completely dealt with. There's a half-hearted appeal for hands. Red Bull New York play on. Edelman into Frankie Amaya. Bernardeschi taking control of the situation. Gavran trying to play with Bernardeschi, who wasn't expecting the pass. Carmona! And it required a save from Luca Gavran, who initially put Toronto FC in the predicament they found themselves in. Myers ball to the near post. Flores is there to clear away comfortably. Edelman has stepped, Edelman has shot! And forcing Gavran into a good save. Another corner.
It's really well done here from Daniel Edelman. He's playing more as that safety valve for stop counterattacks, and he recognizes Bernardeschi's just sprinting right at him and just casually touches it just by him. The strike from there was excellent, swerving on Gavran.
From Tolkien just firing the ball over the bar there. And as you can see, it's the end of the evening for Denis Yengour, who will lead to a smattering of applause, Kalen, after claiming his first goal in Major League Soccer.
Yeah, really proud moment for him.
For Red Bull New York, Harper steered to one side for the time being. And a mile and fly into the south ward. Flores hoisting into the wide areas, and Dylan Neal has read it all the way, and there's a whole host of space for Cameron Harper to exploit here. Here come the Red Bulls. Harper! 3! Red Bull now beyond comfort.
It's another giveaway from Toronto FC. It's a blind ball, and Neela steps in front so well, releases Cameron Harper in space, and once again, there's no hesitation. He drives directly at Gomis, right between him, to cut in front. When Red Bull go downhill, they just go with a hurry. There's no second thought, and Harper does so well here not to concede and go to the corner. Instead, he cuts inside, goes right at Gomis, just unbalances him with a little step to the right and comes left, and then just slides it through the legs of Mabika. Has just come into the match. But Red Bull up 3-0 here at home.
Away by Gomis. Hall finding Burke, and Harper has made a run on the far side. Is there in for number 4? Brown making a routine save.
And the other question came with, how does the attack get going without Emil Forsberg and Lewis Morgan? Forsberg still nursing that foot injury that he picked up in a friendly while on duty with Sweden. Should be available for this next match as far as we're anticipating. And Lewis Morgan, it's a TBD as far as how Scotland do in the Euros. He's not gotten his opportunity as of yet to play, but when you think of adding those two back to the mix, it's a scary thought for other teams, and I think a lot answered today.
For Red Bull New York, there is simply no place like home.